Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Salesforce for stationery design services. So here I am providing wholesale stationery design services to multiple clients, and to promote my business, I am also using IndiaMART. So here my objective is that every time I am going to receive a new lead and inquiry through IndiaMART, automatically the lead should be added as a contact in my CRM, and here I am using Salesforce as my CRM application. So now to automate this entire process, we will have to set up the connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce, and that we are going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of an amazing automation software, Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I am going to show you step by step that how we can automatically add our IndiaMART leads and inquiries for stationery design services to Salesforce in order to manage our leads effectively, effortlessly with the help of Salesforce CRM. And we want to automate this entire process. So for that we have to set up the connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce. So here I'm providing stationery design services. So here I'm providing wholesale stationery design services for corporates, individuals and multiple clients' businesses. And I'm promoting my business and my services with the help of IndiaMART. I'm receiving queries on regular basis and new leads. So I want to systematically add all the leads which I'm receiving for my business through IndiaMART as contacts in my Salesforce account, so that I will be able to manage these leads, nurture them and to convert them into payable customers effortlessly. For this entire process, I want to set up an automation, and here I'm going to build the connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect to build this automation. And I'm not going to use any kind of coding and programming skills for that. So let's learn how to set up this connection successfully without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect to automate our repetitive tasks. Let's get started quickly. We are currently on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in to log into my account directly. We are on all apps section, where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows which we have created, and to save the workflows we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Add IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Salesforce for stationery design service. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. You can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation which I'm going to set currently is related to IndiaMART leads. So here automations for IndiaMART leads will be the specific folder which I have to select. Now I'm going to click on create, and as I've done that, my workflow will automatically saved in the folder which I have designed. Now you can see we are on a new screen which contains two windows. We have to basically fill up the windows to complete our automation successfully, and the windows are trigger and action. So what are trigger and action? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. The trigger here says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose I want that every time I'm going to receive a new lead through IndiaMART for my stationery design service, automatically the person or the lead, we can say, should be systematically added as a contact in my Salesforce CRM and should be identified with a specific query which they have sent. For that, here I'm going to take IndiaMART and trigger and Salesforce in my action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, then you will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is received through IndiaMART, then only that lead will be added to Salesforce, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, now let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select IndiaMART as our trigger application. So here, by using which application you want to start your workflow with the help of IndiaMART I want. So I've selected that. Then we have to select the trigger event. That means on the happening of which specific event in IndiaMART you want to capture the response and start your workflow. So I want that when new leads will be received through IndiaMART, then my workflow should start. So you can see here we have received a webhook URL and also we have received some instructions. By following the given instructions, we will simply copy the webhook URL and insert it inside our IndiaMART account so that the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new leads from IndiaMART towards Pabbly Connect automatically. So let's first of all copy the webhook URL and then I am going to show you each and every step. So first of all, I will take you towards my IndiaMART account. After coming over here, we'll go towards lead manager section from the left side. And over here we have 3 lines, that is the menu section. We have to select that and we have to go towards import export leads. Here we have 3 other options, so we have to select push API and it is going to take us towards push API integration, by using which we have to set up the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect. But before that, because we have to set up the webhook URL, you can see here I have an existing webhook URL already activated. So I'm going to quickly click on this deactivate API and on my registered mobile number an OTP is going to be sent, which I'm going to enter over here in these fields in order to deactivate the existing webhook. Alright, wait. Now I'm going to click on submit and you can see that the webhook is deactivated. Now we are going to add a new one. So first of all, we have to select the lead source of the lead. So I'm going to select other over here, but you can select according to your choice. Then here we have to provide the platform name which we want to connect with IndiaMART. I am connecting Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART, so I have entered Pabbly Connect over here. Now in the field of webhook listener URL, we will quickly paste the URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect and we will click on save details. As we have done that, now it is asking us for the reason which we are using in order to build this connection. So here I'm going to select any of the reason, let's say this, and I'm going to click on generate OTP. As we have done that, easily the webhook is activated, it is set up over here. This means the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect is built. So now when we have come back towards Pabbly Connect, it is showing waiting for webhook response. So we are actually waiting for the response to be captured so that we can use the response to complete our automation. How we are going to capture the response? By doing a test submission. To do the test submission, we have to add a new lead in IndiaMART and the new inquiry. And for that, I've already created a dummy leads profile. I'm going to open the dummy leads profile in incognito mode. And with that profile, I'm going to submit a dummy inquiry for my business. As we will do that, the lead will be received towards IndiaMART, and because IndiaMART is already connected with Pabbly Connect, so instantly the response of that lead is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect as well. So here quickly I'm going to open incognito mode. Here I have opened incognito mode, also I've searched my business, and now I'm going to click on contact supplier, because while creating the profile I've already entered the details such as name, email, phone number, address, company name, etc. of the lead. So I do not have to enter these details again. I will just send the inquiry and all the details along with the inquiry will be transferred automatically towards IndiaMART and towards Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on contact supplier. Here I'm going to select some of the details and I'm going to enter the requirement. That means the inquiry message. We are looking for customized stationery design service for corporate gifts, notebooks, pens and letterheads. The design should be elegant and professional, reflecting our brand image. Please share details regarding the design options, pricing and delivery time. This is, let's say, the inquiry. I'm going to simply submit this inquiry and the message is sent. So I'm going to cross this. I will quickly take you towards my IndiaMART account now. And here we have received the lead. As you can see, we have received the lead through ABC company. This is the name of the company which I have given while creating the dummy leads profile. When I'm going to open it, here we have the exact query message and the details. Because we have received the lead over here, let me take you towards Pabbly Connect. And we can see that yes, the response is captured over here as well. This means that the connection is successful. So let's start reading the response. First of all, we have received the status of the lead. We have the unique query ID. Then we have a response subject. This is a demo subject, default subject we have. We have the state of the lead. We have their name. Then when we'll scroll down over here, you can see we have phone number, email address, company name, city, country, state, and when we'll scroll down more here, we have the exact inquiry message as well. So this means our connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful, and now every time a new inquiry will be received through IndiaMART for stationery design service, automatically the response is going to be captured in Pabbly Connect as well. Once we have received the response, now we want to add this lead as a contact in Salesforce. For that, we have to build the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect. So let's do that. So we'll go back towards Pabbly Connect, we will go towards action step and we will select Salesforce as our action application. Then we will select the action event. What you want, I want to create a contact. So here I'm going to go towards create record for that. I'm going to click on connect. Over here we have two options to build the connection. But here you can see I'm already logged into my Salesforce account, so the connection will be easier. In case if you already have an existing connection with Salesforce, you can just quickly go with that. I'm going to show you to build a new connection. For that, I have selected add new connection and we'll click on connect with Salesforce. As we have done that, you can see that now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Salesforce account. And because our data is 100% saved with Pabbly Connect, so now we are going to click on allow. As we have done that, you can see that our authorization has become successful and the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect is also built successfully. Let's move forward now. Here it is asking us first of all, what is the Salesforce object? What you want? I want to create a lead as a contact over there. So I'm going to select lead over here. Okay. Then we have to provide the details of the lead so that we can add them in Salesforce. So first of all, it is asking us the last name, first name, salutation, company name, etc. Here, instead of entering the data manually, as you know, we have already received the details in our earlier response. So we are going to map the data. But here you can see to map, we have to receive last name and first name separately, but we have received that in a combined format. In that case, what we are going to do, we will go up, we'll click on this add action step button and we will select an action application that is text formatter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly that helps us to format the text in the workflows according to our requirements. First of all, here because we want to split the text, we want to split the name. So split text will be our action event. Let's click on connect. What text you want to split? I want to split the name which I have received in my earlier response. So here I'm going to simply insert the name like this from the previous step. As I have done that, I have mapped this name. And when we map a data, it becomes dynamic. That means the name has become dynamic and automatically with each and every new response, it is going to replace now. So this means that every time we are going to receive a new IndiaMART leads, automatically the name over here in this field is going to replace with a new name of that new lead. And in this way, we are going to automate the entire process. Now the next it is asking us is the separator. What is the value you want to use to split the name? I want to use the space I have in between the first name and last name as a separator value. So I'm going to quickly copy it from here and I will paste it over here like this. Done. It is saying that if you want to use a space, you have to use it in the given format. Then we have to use the segment. That means what segment of this text you want, first, second, last or all. I want both first name and the last name. So here I will select all. Let's click on save and send test request button. Here we have received the first and the last name separately. So we'll simply map them now. So first of all, let's map the last name. Then we will map the first name. Done. Then it is asking us a salutation. So we'll select none over here because we cannot define any salutation for a particular lead. We are going to receive multiple leads of multiple varieties. Then we have the title. I'm going to ignore this field. Then we will simply map the company name which we have received. If you have received the street address, you can map that as well. I have received the city. So I'm going to map the city now. Then we have received the state as well. I have not received the zip code, so I'm going to ignore this field. I have received country code. I have mapped that. Then when we'll scroll down here, we have some other optional fields. You can, if you want, you can map them. I'm going to directly map the mobile number. Then the email. We have the description. So description is going to identify the leads according to the inquiries which we have received. So here in description, I'm going to quickly map the message which I have received as inquiry. Now, after entering all the details directly, I'm going to go down and I'm going to click on save and send test request button. As we have done that, you can see we have received the response. Along with it, we also have an ID. So this means that the lead is created successfully. So I will take you towards Salesforce. We will refresh the page once. And here in recent items, we have a new lead created in lead section. I'm going to open that lead here. You can see we have received all the details. We have the lead name as smart lead. We have the email. We have the phone number. We have the company name. And here in the description, we have the exact inquiry message as well. This means our connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce is absolutely successful. And now once we've set up the connection, we do not have to do anything manually after this. Whenever the lead will be received through IndiaMART, systematically and automatically the lead will be added to your Salesforce account. I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.